Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to tell you 10 books you don't want to miss. Books, books, books. They will increase your lifespan, lower your stress and boost your intelligence. They will give you fuller, thicker hair. Before we get started, make sure to like the video, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. Number 1. Pride and Prejudice, Jane Austen. It is a commonly acknowledged truth that Pride and Prejudice belongs on every list of great books. Beware of the Bonnets and Balls, a scathing exposé of the marriage market in Georgian England lies beneath the saccharine veneer. Number 2. The Secret Diary of Adrian Mole, Sue Townsend. You'll probably die laughing if you read this when you're old enough. Nobody has ever done a better job of parodying the conceit, egotism, and sexual frustration of youth than Sue Townsend, and no one ever will. In addition to the beautiful poems and the zits, there is a biting critique of Thatcherite Britain. Number 3. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Roald Dahl. Willy Wonka is much weirder than Harry Potter, despite the latter's greater popularity. There is nothing artificially sweetened in Roald Dahl's astounding work of imagination, from the crushing poverty experienced by Charlie Bucket and his family to the spoiled, greedy, bratish kids who accompany Charlie on his excursion to Willy Wonka's fantastical candy factory. Number 4. Things Fall Apart, Chinua Achebe. Achebe's story examines what occurs to a Nigerian town when European missionaries arrive as a classic exposé of colonialism. Okonkwo, the protagonist, is a warrior-like representation of the traditional beliefs that are eventually doomed. Number 5. Rebecca, Daphne du Maurier. The second Mrs. de Winter, a young woman who takes the place of the late Rebecca as the wealthy Maxim de Winter's wife and the mistress of the Manderley Manor, is the narrator of du Maurier's marvelously gothic novel. There she encounters the previous Rebecca devoted housekeeper Mrs. Danvers, who proceeds to harass her. It just grows worse and darker as an ambient, psychological horror. Number 6. Great Expectations, Charles Dickens. Don't be turned off by the fact that Dickens was the Victorian era's social conscience. The turbulent story of Pip, the orphan, Estella, the elegant Miss Havisham, and their misfortunes is told in Great Expectations. Dickens' lush, funny, and passionate prose is used to tell this story, which was initially written in serial form. You hardly have time to recover from one cliffhanger before the next one beckons. Number 7. To Kill a Mockingbird, Harper Lee. Lee's book created a stir with its timeless call for justice set in the racist South of America during the Great Depression. She employed a straightforward but provocative strategy: pretend to be Jean Louise Finch, a 6-year-old whose father is a lawyer defending a black man wrongfully accused of raping a white lady. Number 8. Wolf Hall, Hilary Mantel. Mantel inhabits a fictionalized version of Thomas Cromwell, a working-class lad who climbed by his own ferocious intelligence to be a crucial figure in the perilous world of Tudor politics, in an astounding display of literary ventriloquism. Number 9. The Big Sleep, Raymond Chandler. The tension between Private Eye Philip Marlowe, dressed in a powder blue suit and a dark blue shirt, and Miss Carmen Sternwood, who has little sharp predatory teeth, and lashes that she lowers and raises like a theater curtain, at the beginning of The Big Sleep sets the tone for a tale of bad men and bad women. Number 10. Frankenstein, Mary Shelley. When Shelley penned Frankenstein, she was just 18 years old. She was competing with Lord Byron and her future husband, Percy Shelley, to write the best horror novel. Frankenstein's monster is a sophisticated creation that longs for empathy and company, so put away the green face paint. Thank you for watching the video.